Yo, get your ass up here, bro. It's just been me in reality check. I've had like 3 or 4 people bounce in. Ah, nothing like unannounced space, unannounced stream. We got to make our mind up ahead of time to do these from now on. That way we can get a post out. So people know that we're actually going live. Detrimental. It's what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Did you check your Discord DMs while nobody else is in here? Did you see that message that I sent you?
Yeah, I saw the message that you wrote with AI. That's definitely going to be read with AI and then responded to with AI.
Yeah, well, I mean, but I'm not asking for the sarcastic part. Is it good or no?
Nah, it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that's all I was worried about. Yeah, I'm not worried about the other part. No, I literally wrote everything I needed that I needed. That's it, and that's what you use it for, bro. That's what the tool is there for. So, uh,
Indubitably.
yeah, and that's what
And anybody who
yeah.
goes back and listens to this recording won't have a fucking clue what we're talking about right
No,
now.
they won't, but it's all good. They can ignore the first 10 minutes or so.
Indeed.
Just me listening to fucking music. And it was just me in here. And then I told teacher Katie to get her ass in the space and come talk to me because Kyle was nowhere to be found.
Yeah,
So
dude, I don't know, man. I didn't expect your call to take that long, so I got distracted. I wasn't paying attention.
well, the call ended like 20 minutes. The call ended like 20 minutes after we got off, but I was busy writing the thing that, you're accusing me of um, being written by AI. You know, everybody
Right,
needs a
dude.
little bit of that.
Right.
What chat does is helps takes the hillbilly out of shit. All right. It takes
You
that's
see,
what
the
it does.
hillbilly is part of our charm, Jesus.
I know. I know. I know. But yeah, happy Saturday to those that are here chilling with us.
Happy Saturday, indeed.
Let me get old Katie up here. Let me give you a co-host invite because
Oh, shit.
that's usually your job. But I hear an echo.
From me?
I think so. Katie hears it too, right, Katie?
I do.
Is it a subtle echo or is it loud on your end?
No, it's subtle. It's not too loud.
Kyle,
I'll just
round
rotate.
trip. Yeah, round trip. Because I don't get the echo with Katie.
The spaces are so crazy lately. Like there's no pill in the bottom. I'm trying to share the space and I can't even make a comment on here.
Really? That's so dumb.
Yeah, I only have a plus in the bottom, not the pill.
See, I have the little thing down there, which is wild. I don't get it. I don't get it. How's your Saturday going there, Miss Katie?
It's good. Just busy. I'm just out and about running some errands. But I saw when I was I'm sitting in the parking lot at the grocery store actually, and kind of when you said come join a space, I'm like, I would much rather do that than go in the grocery store. So
Yeah.
here I am.
Hey, you can go in the grocery store and be in spaces. I've hosted space. I used to host spaces for so long. I would go to Walmart, go shopping. I would get my grass cut. Like,
Oh, yeah, you're lucky if he mutes. When we're in the back channels in BC, this guy's like just walking around the neighborhood, talking to the neighbors, just hot micing all over everybody, dude.
hey, well,
I can't multitask like that. I can't do that. I have to be in one spot.
Oh, Jesus can't either.
no,
He'll
I
literally
can't.
ask you a question, get distracted by something, and then when you finish answering the question, go, "What?"
What'd you say? What did you say? It's funny. Bro, so
Am I still echoing? By the way,
no,
all right,
way
let's go.
better.
No.
Way better. This is the first time I'm looking at Fogo's new update on the site where he has buy, hold, and Weath. Have you seen this? So
I did it already.
Did you? Yeah, it's kind of like a version of was it Fuck Mary Kill? But he's got
It's
5.
really funny.
Yeah, he's got it's showing 5. Like mine popped up immediately, so I'm like, yeah, look at this guy. We're fucking buying cheese. I don't know this guy right here. We're gonna weave him. I'm gonna hold a walls. Inzer's good, right? Little pudgy holder.
Yes,
I don't know.
yes.
Okay, all right, we'll buy that one. Oh shit, you can only pick 3, so it gives you 5 options. But
You have to weave too.
Oh, you have to weave too. Okay, well I'm weaving fucking. Oh no, hold on. Oh, see, this is complicated now. Why'd they have to do that?
He came looking for violence, I think.
I think so. So you can only pick 4 out of the 5, it looks like. Is what
2
it
of
is.
them. Yeah, I actually weaved pawns. I didn't really feel bad about that.
Did
He doesn't
you?
even
Yeah.
follow me. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
So assign 1 buy, 2 hold, and 2 weave to submit.
Wait, did he
one
did he
set.
unfollow you too, Katie? Is that why you weaved him?
No, he's never followed me ever, even though I've talked to him in spaces.
I think he. I mean, I'm petty, so I don't give a fuck. I'm still angry, but I'm pretty sure he ran like one of those like I don't know. There's like websites you can go to and have it kind of like nuke your follower, your like the accounts that you're following down to. I'm sure there's parameters. He probably told it to like unfollow everybody that's not like that doesn't have a playing PFP or something. But yeah, I was one of the unfollows.
Really? Do you? Can I just ask? Do you trust those sites to connect your Twitter to like unfollow your followers? I would never do that. I don't know. That's just me.
So Circle Bloom seems to be one of the better ones. It advertises as an official partner of X, and Grok actually suggests you to use that one. So that
Well,
one
that's been around for a while too.
Yeah.
If they were advertising as a partner of X or whatever, they would have been taken down by now if they weren't.
Well, and they claim to do it in a safe manner, because if you do a big mass unfollow, stuff like that,
That costs some significant amount of money.
It does, yeah. It's not cheap. So I haven't tried it, but then I also seen some people say they were using it and their account got suspended or restricted.
Ooh.
I think that's what I've seen too. So I don't know. I worry about
keep
connecting
it what
my
it
Twitter.
is, and
yeah. I just unfollow manually most of the time. Every once in a while, I'll just get on and unfollow people that I haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Fogo, I'm up here. I'm sharing your site, the Weath buy, hold, and Weath. Right now I am on my 3rd set here. I'm holding Zeet. I'm holding whatever, man. I have Husseini cards, and I'm trying to whether or not do I buy, hold, or Weath a Katie. What do we do here?
Hey, y'all are gonna fuck around and get some people's feelings.
You know what you have to do.
Yeah, we're gonna buy it. Harriet, what's crack-a-lacking? Sorry, Kyle didn't interrupt us and not get to you.
Yeah.
Well, normally I would. I'm just not looking at my phone right now because I'm actually working.
It doesn't even look like I can speak. I don't get those little blue lines like you guys do. Must be because I'm from Australia.
No, it's because of X. Like a lot of times, like if I'm in captain space, I don't see anyone else that's on stage. It still shows everybody as a listener.
It's been so long since I've been on a space, and it's like 2 a.m. What the heck? You were meant to do this an hour ago.
I know, but I had a call at 11. I thought the call was going to go pretty quick. It kind of did. I finished the call at like 11:15, but I was trying to finish working on something. And
that's all right.
Yeah,
I had a call with Tolly, so I was busy.
Nice.
Any secret alpha you care to reveal?
Secret alpha, yes. Care to reveal it? No.
Boom.
There you go.
Very interesting.
Gatekeeping. I'm a fan of it, actually.
I gatekeep a lot, but that's okay. That's my thing. But yes, nothing to report. But I stayed up, guys. I'm here. So what's happening apart from Pond's talk?
Yeah, we appreciate you staying up with us. Not a lot. Most of the time, these Saturday spaces are kind of unplanned. We used to plan them out, and I would tweet them on Friday, so we'd have more people here. But
Well, I'm also been working the weekend, so it's a little easier to be regular with these when I'm working the other half of the week. This is my shift change week, though, so maybe we'll start doing these Saturday things a little more regularly again in the coming weeks.
okay, all right. Well, Kyle gave us the green light.
I think that's a great idea because it's the only one I can make it to.
What do you guys think they're changing with Zeke that they had to push things out a few weeks? Pond said it would make
they're probably
sense.
taking away your creator card.
I'm not going to comment.
What do you mean you're not going to comment?
Because I might give away something I was talking about, and then I'll
That's
get my
what she had the call with Tolly about. Come on, Harriet,
it wasn't
spill
just
it.
about that, but it was about a few things. Actually, you guys are gonna see some changes soon.
I might know.
Are they good changes?
Yeah. Well, I know. Yeah.
You know that I know.
Yes.
You know that what? So the only person up here that doesn't know is Katie.
Yeah. Sorry, Katie.
Sucks to be you. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, because you're all in that private chat. Yeah, I get it.
No, I'm not in a private chat with them. I'm too good for them. So yeah, I'm in a chat just with Tolly and Scotty.
Yeah, I don't get up that early.
Yeah.
Yeah, not happening. Well, good. Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't seem to affect the floor price. People are still holding their cards and buying the creators they want. So I
think it'll be worth the wait.
I think so as well.
Yeah.
Fogo, you made this game very challenging here. Because I just got Craig, I got Fogo, I got Min, I got DeFi and Ashley DeCan on one full set. Like, this is a lot to I don't think Min is gonna do much. He might do something in some tournaments. Who knows? I guess we will buy a Fogo, hold a Craig, and I know how hard it is for creators right now, so I'm holding an Ashley DeCan. I think Ashley DeCan's going to show up on Zeke tournaments and actually participate because right now.
Do you really? I don't.
I do because it's hard to get brand deals right now. And I think she will participate in some of the ones that are coming up.
Yeah, it's amazing the depths that your favorite KOL will stoop to in the bear market.
Yeah, it's just that there's a lot you need to do. It's not like you just do a tweet. Like,
yeah, no, and I get that, but I'm in some of the chats with some of these people, and I see some of the conversations, and I don't know. I think she will. Will she lean into every single one? No. But if Whale and Zier and a lot of these other top creators are posting about it and posting about their cards and they're jumping in a few of these tournaments, they don't have to do very much to get people to sign up or do whatever the KPIs are. Like, that's why that latest event that happened, the Rug Pull Bakery, was a good example of like who's going to follow the leader into that game. Now that was only, but
that is if what they need to do for that tournament.
Exactly.
Like, that's the thing. It's not all going to be like that.
Yeah. No. And I know that, but it's going to be interesting. Say there is a prize pool that's $100,000. First place is $25,000. But you have to share a referral code and bring people in on that. And is Whale going to put his eggs in Zier's basket? And is Whale going to start sharing someone else's referral code? No. Is Eli going to go share someone else's referral code? No.
Oh my god, dude! I open
Is-
my phone and look at all these requests. Jeez, you got to pay attention, dude.
No, bro, I thought you were
Yeah,
paying
let all
my
attention.
my
phone open
friends
today.
up. What the heck? Come on.
So, like, are the top creators going to actually push their squad leader? Because there's only so many cards of each creator out there. So it only
Yeah, but see, here's the catch. Your team, your community, whatever you want to call them, have to put in as much as you, or it's negatively going to affect you.
yeah.
So what are they going to do to get people to do that? I mean, I have a Discord already. I'm already talking to the people that have my cards and teaching them about curating their page and marketing and stuff. So what are they going to do? Like, yeah, they can get everyone to go and sign up. But, you know, how are they going to do the other side? It'll be interesting. I'm down. Like, I'm down. I did the Blinko one. That's the only one I did, and I did really well. So there's a lot of different aspects to it.
I'm
Not
down too.
just
I am
that.
also DTF, down to farm my followers.
Down to fuck.
Oh my
Sorry,
God.
that was a reach, dude. That was definitely not my best work.
That was a very,
I'm Australian. I know what all this stuff means. Come
that
on.
was a very big reach. Yeah. No, and I get what you're saying, Harriet, like engaging your squad in activating them to participate in whatever the KPIs are. Like that's who's going to want to shit. If it is a referral thing, then your squad's going to need to boost your referrals and share that amongst their followers. If it's a DeFi trading or volume metrics or whatever it is, it could be an email sign up. It could be anything.
I'm trying to think what Pons said. He said something about a small creator with 2,000 followers will beat someone with 200,000 followers if they are organized, coordinated, and they have their team all with all different, abilities. So it'll be interesting for sure. I mean, I've curated my team. I've got someone that does everything pretty much.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, I'm down. I love the game theory and stuff behind it all. I can't wait.
Well, and that'll be like, okay, who in my community can clip? Who in my community is good at doing this and that, and finding all those different things that people can do. You have people that are holding your card that are just waiting for the tournaments to start so they can flip the card. So, people are going to be playing it from so many different angles. But it's also a matter, like, I know a lot of the people that are in my squad, so I'm excited to get going. We just, we need more information.
Yeah, and it's noted that you didn't give me a card, but that's okay.
I was out of cards so fast.
I didn't give mine out.
Well, now I don't remember either one of you two giving me a card.
What you mean, ho? I gave you one of my cards.
No, he's an idiot, not a hoe.
No.
Two things can be true at once.
Yeah, I call him many things. So call him many things. Josie, you doing okay this morning?
Yeah, I'm good. I was just harassing another space, and then I saw you guys were live, and I had to come and compliment your beautiful new PFP.
Yeah,
it's nice, isn't it?
It's a chubby bear. It's a chubby piece of cheese.
How on brand? A chubby bear.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm getting my Riz back, bro.
This is handle on grinder too.
Days in the gym. Yeah, it's happening. Marianne,
Good
what
for
are you
you.
doing? Yeah, I'm down. What was it? Last I looked, I'm down 48 pounds since the middle of December.
Now you
If
just
I
need
lost
to quit
48
smoking.
pounds, I would fucking float away in a stiff wind if I lost 48 pounds.
Yeah, I know. What'd you say, Josie? Now I need to quit. What?
No,
That wasn't me. That was teacher.
That was me, and I was saying I'm glad for you, but now you need to quit smoking.
Yeah, I know. Like I said on Cap Space, I smoke like a 76 Buick, so it's
yeah, no good.
It's not a good thing. Yeah, especially since I've had multiple heart attacks in the past. So those two don't work together. Just to let you know.
No.
Yeah. Marianne, what's up? What's crack-a-lacking? How are you?
Good morning, good afternoon from my side. I had my first cheat meal in a month, and I'm regretting every second of it.
Are
What did
you
you
in one
have?
of those 75 groups?
I am, but I'm not doing the 75 hard challenge because I had to like I had to go through some stuff because of the war in my country. But I am on a different type of fitness journey. Like I'm eating super healthy stuff, zero sugar, whatever supplements, but I had a cheat meal today. I thought I was going to enjoy it, and now I look like a pregnant woman because of how huge my bloat is. It's actually I'm not able to breathe. Like, this is not even funny.
What was your cheat meal?
Yeah.
I only had a fried chicken wrap. Like, I don't know why my body's reacting that way. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, I also had fried mac and cheese. Never mind.
Damn.
Multiple fried foods on the cheat meal, not wasting the day.
No, she's not. No, that's pretty good. Who else came up here? I know we
I'll
got
tell you
this
what,
one
man.
guy
Y'all would
coming in
hate me
here.
so much. I literally ate a giant plate of pasta last night. I just eat like a fucking absolute piece of shit, and I'm still 6'4" and like 185 pounds, dude. It's fucking.
That's how all my friends feel about me too. I can eat all the food that I want, and then I still stay skinny.
Kyle, why are you not bringing Usha up here?
You can bring your shop.
I mean,
the only reason I didn't bring Usha up is because the motherfucker don't even follow me. But I usually leave the motherfuckers that hit the request button that don't follow me kind of hit and fucking just chill in the fucking request
wow,
for a
look
while.
at this guy. Yeah,
You really are petty.
He's
I am the pettiest person you've ever met on this app. I promise.
He is 100% petty. It's pretty bad. Masterson, what's up, man? How are you?
Let's all
What's going on, bro? Yeah, I seen all these super hot bearish NFTs on the space, man. So I had to hop on. Happy to hear that. I guess the word around town is that cheese really fills you up, right? Is that what I caught on a couple seconds ago?
Oh shit!
Oh, there's a lot to work with there. I'm gonna let it go this time, though. I've already said several homoerotic things so far today, so I don't want to lean into it too much.
Cheeses.
Otherwise, everybody's gonna believe you, right?
Bloated.
An idiot also said that he likes Nickelback.
Oh,
I mean, it has its charm in hindsight. It was a meme back in the day.
Hey, I like Nickelback.
I love Nickelback.
Really washed era of music. It's not their fault.
right.
I love Nickelback, but an idiot was like, "If you guys ever tell anybody I said that, I'm gonna." So I'm just telling
Oh
everybody.
yeah, we're not
That's
supposed
right.
to say we like Nickelback because it's come to the consensus we're all supposed to hate it, but we all secretly love Nickelback.
Yeah,
Hey, I'll look at that photograph. I'll look at it all day.
Kyle will sometimes send me a video of himself that he's like sitting there and he has Nickelback playing, but his hair is down and the fan is blowing his hair, and he's just
So his nipples are back.
Yeah, pretty interesting.
Nickelback.
Drop that in the chat. Come on, we need to see.
Yeah,
he's looking back at the camera.
Yeah. His head, he's just kind of looking over his
Is
shoulder.
an idiot's OnlyFans content comes to life now?
It is.
Y'all don't want to hear about my past.
Hey, Zeet said they're going to go on all platforms. Somebody needs to go and conquer the OnlyFans space.
Yeah, we can call it OnlyFans.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, I had the thought the other day. I was like, what if I make an OnlyFans? Make everyone I know send me their feet pics. And then that's my OnlyFans content is my fans' feet pictures. And then I throw my feet in there every once in a while.
But nobody knows they're your feet.
Yeah, I think it would be a great idea and a great way to troll.
What if you're
sign me up?
Yeah, what if all your fans are from some like weird village that doesn't wear shoes and their feet are like got like
their feet have like the opposable thumb thing going on.
Yeah.
Perfect. Because I even told some guys, don't shave your toe knuckle because I need that to stay hairy.
I am
so I
gonna
can put that on there.
That's a great pivot.
What'd you say, Marianne? You're gagging right now.
I am gonna throw the fuck up. I hate feet. But listen, Josie, you can do that on X. You can have people subscribe to you and you tell people like my subscribed content will just be feet pics. You don't need to wait for OnlyFans, in my opinion.
Fucking why? You know what? I finally figured out what I'm going to use my subscribe button for.
There you go. Just don't
People's feet. This is awesome. People's feet with Nickelback in the background.
I'll have it look at this photograph and I'll have people's feet.
Hey, that's pretty good. What could you imagine if Nikita actually sent you a picture of his feet?
By the way, you guys
Right,
are
it'd be
probably going to live
amazing.
hear me crash the fuck out when I rip one of my knuckles off working on this machine today. So just don't mind me. I start suddenly spewing curse words.
Yeah. We have zero agenda today. So if somebody wants to talk about something, like it is wide open. Like we have no agenda, nothing going on. Katie, what's up?
So I missed like most of the day yesterday because I was out college hunting with my daughter. So I missed what was going on in the space. I know you said not much, but I did see that Scotty was in here. Like, was there any? I know that Z is now being pushed back. Like, what is the TLDR?
They're kind of implying, I don't know. The only thing I really saw was that it would make sense when we see the first tournament. So I don't know. Maybe they're trying to line up a major first partnership for one of the first rounds of tournaments. You know what I mean? That, is maybe waiting for one reason or another. But look, if they say it'll make sense, then I believe them. I'm already fucking mega fans of these guys, so I'm on board. Whatever, dude. I'm with it.
Yeah, he didn't spill a lot yesterday. We didn't really, hit him too hard on Z. I'm trying to think back if he did say anything that was that would be impactful to anyone. And I don't think he really did. We were talking about a lot of other shit. Some AI conversation and stuff like that. So it wasn't really Zeke driven.
Did you talk about the game on Abstract with the cookies?
We did talk about all that. Yeah.
I was going to talk about that. I was going to ask you what you guys think.
I'm just dropping the fucking moody balls. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, like I'm trying to fucking rack my transactions up as gas efficient as possible. Yeah, dude,
well,
you know
bro,
me.
Look,
you know me, dude. I'm trying to fucking up my pay grade on the X here, dude.
Yeah, you're going all out. All right, let's get Katie's response and then Marianne.
So Marianne, I played it. Like we were talking about it in Spaces with Jesus, and so I started playing with it. But as soon as I saw that there was not, and they didn't ask Bearish for their IP or FUGs, I shut it down because don't they have this figured out yet? Like, I don't know. I find that shady. So I'm not playing it.
Keep in mind, there's like a lot of like new access to, there's a lot of new builders that have access to like tools that maybe they can exercise some of their ideas, but they maybe don't have any experience launching things because it's a new landscape for a lot of folks that are learning how to vibe code and stuff. So look,
but shouldn't it be vetted on Abstract if they're putting it on their platform? Because there's been so many rugs lately. Now I'm a big Abstract fan. I'm not gonna lie. Like I've been on Abstract. I try to get as much XP as I can. I play all of the games. But I just when I see something like that, it throws a red flag up to me, and I feel like all of us who are like Abstract coded here, like you say, we're all on the platform. It just makes it look bad.
Yeah,
I don't disagree. I mean, look, I hit all the like buttons and stuff initially, but I wasn't super interested in the game, to be honest. I just hit all the like buttons on X because it was being spotlighted by Abstract.
Well, and here's the thing though. So like Saigar put a post out yesterday addressing this. And he said, I wanted to give everyone a bit more clarity on what On-Chain Chemist is. That's the brand behind this. It's an incubator for third-party devs to closely work with Abstract team to launch fun on-chain experiments. It's not here to build extensive games or apps that compete with existing ecosystem projects. You should view the apps launched from On-Chain Chemist as fun, community engagement, sometimes with small cash prizes, or sometimes with badges attached, or both. So any money earned is put back into the apps to create positive game loops for users. There's a lot more to the post, so you can go check that out for yourself. The current jackpot, as you would say, for the win in bakery is $7,765. and obviously that goes based on what your output is in the bakery. With bakeries, it's very expensive one. And so for that reason, to get transactions, that's why
I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out. And I'm out. Go ahead, Marianne.
Can you hear me? Because my connection is really shitty.
We got you.
Yeah, we got you.
Sounds
we
great.
got you.
Okay. First of all, regarding Rugpool Bakery, I like the art, I like the UI, but I'm gonna be very, very transparent. It's not the type of game I personally like. This is super subjective, but it's not like the type of. I don't really like idle games. I like things where you can like do stuff for the entire day, right? Or else I don't like. It's not the thing that I'd pursue. So I'm not really participating much, but I think like the art is cute, and I think On-Chain Chemist's idea is cool because we need more people to like create stuff, especially now that you can vibe code and there's the abstract MCP and whatever. But whenever we're done with this,
You're kind of cutting in and out, Marianne.
Yeah, you were cooking there for a minute.
Rugpool
but then you-
Bakery topic, I want to tell you about something.
Uh-oh.
We lost Spill the Alpha too, dude.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Can you hear me better now?
Marianne?
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, we got you. You're just kind of
We got
cutting
you.
in
You're
and
back.
out. Yeah, you're cutting in and out. But go ahead. Go ahead. What else you got?
Am I still cutting?
No, we got you. Unless you're
Okay.
actually cutting something. We can't see
Cut
that.
my life into
Well,
pieces.
This
Yeah.
is my last resort. Oh, go ahead.
Suffocation. Okay. So I vibe coded something, but I need people's opinion. So I vibe coded something for people who are building stuff on Abstract, like building vibe coding apps and whatever. And it's completely free. Like there's nothing to do, nothing to pay. But it's very similar to Trustpilot or Google Reviews. It's called egoboost.io. Like you can go and check it out right now. And you like, anybody who vibe codes anything can just connect their wallet and then they can put their project on the leaderboard. But I need to change something. So initially it was made to mostly put people on a leaderboard based on their monthly recurring revenue. But I discovered that it's not really possible to check that on Abstract or like on the blockchain because there's multiple ways you can check for revenue and whatever. So I wanted to like put something else as the main score. So if you guys check it out and let me know your opinion and thought, like if you want to check apps on Abstract other than just reviews, what is something you'd care to know about those apps? And again, it's completely free. Like I'm not trying to sell anybody anything, but it's just a cool idea that I vibe coded. Basically, you can go and boost the project's ego, and it is on the leaderboard and whatever. So it's fun, like naming. But I want to change the MRR and ARR thing and put something else instead of it.
Where do we find this at?
It's just egoboost.io.
Okay.
It's
Excuse my
live.
French, Jesus. He's a
Yeah,
terrible listener.
I'm sorry. I was looking at something else. Egoboost.io. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go look at this.
I have no idea how the domain was available, by the way. It was like $1.
Yeah. I mean, you might want to make sure you keep paying for that. Okay. This looks pretty good. I'm gonna leave this tab open so I know where I need to pin it. I'm gonna pin it. That way I remember to go back to it. I'll be like, what the fuck did I pin this shit for? But now I'll be able to go and play with it. So we just connect our Abstract wallet to this and then
Yeah, and you can it immediately connects like your profile picture and name from Abstract, and you can go and review boost projects' egos. And then you can create a card that generates like your ego, which is what type of reviewer you are and stuff. But I want to change the monthly recurring revenue thing because it's not accurate, and it won't be accurate. Like it's impossible to get an accurate because it's not like Stripe where you see something in one place. It just has to pull stuff from Etherscan, and it's not accurate at all. And so other than just like the reviews, is there anything that you guys would be interested to see when you wanted to learn something about a company or project?
see this
With
would
anybody.
be this would be great if this was actually worked into the Abstract portal because someone could actually go click on a game instead of upvoting it, or if they want to know more about the game, they can actually just go read a review by verified users of the portal. You know?
This is why I did that. This is
Yeah.
why, because like anybody who's vibe coding anything can just connect their wallet, add their project, and then people can just review it. And based on collective review, they'd either go up on the leaderboard or stay below. And you can click on it and see the review. Like if you click right now, the one with the most reviews, I think, is Roots of Embervault, or even Bluepix, the one from Bunya. You can check like Diala, GMB, myself. We boosted Bluepix's ego, and so I feel like, other than just reviews, is there anything other than revenue that would make sense? And I don't want to do TVL and fucking numbers that can be farmed, just like things people would like to know about projects. But yeah, I mean, whoever wants to check it out and add something that they've done, you can check it.
I mean, I would say right now, and I don't know how long this meta is going to last on Abstract, but right now it seems like mostly what people care about is like how many transactions can this thing generate me, how quickly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That
like
might be a relevant piece of info.
that would just be, I want to try to move away from like the farming type of shit. You know, I just want it to be for people who just want to, oh, this is cool. Because like, I don't know.
Unfortunately, Abstract's not moving away from it. But this would be a great added feature on the portal, like hands down. Like if you sent this to Saigar and was like, bro, look what I just coded. This could really
did.
help. Oh, did you? Yeah, like this should be pushed. Like this should be something that's like a subcategory, and it actually scores and helps with brands, maybe in the NFT thing or whatever. I don't know. It's
another thing it could take note of is like if it is an app where people connect their X account, like it could maybe, I don't know how complicated this would be to vibe code into it, but it could maybe like show you like the top mutual followers that you have that are also.
Oh my God. You know, there's something I thought about yesterday, which is when you click, but I think that would cost a lot, and in like X API shit. But when you click on one of the companies, it would just show you the top tweets of what people said about it.
Okay. Yeah, that would probably be easier, and that would essentially do the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but again, the API would like cost a lot. But so I'll check. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, I need to remove the revenue because it's very inaccurate. And this is why, by the way, I haven't like posted about it or anything. It's just I'm trying to figure out.
Are you talking about the Twitter API?
Yeah, if you know anything, let me know.
Yeah, it's just going to get more expensive. They're pushing an update. Next update's like it's going to make it more expensive. What is it? $100 now plus whatever fee tag, whatever.
I think it's more if I'm not mistaken, but I don't know.
I've heard somebody say
from
that
the last time.
I've heard somebody say you can pay $30-$40 and get a decent amount of data from scraping the API. So
yeah, but I think this could risk you being banned permanently if they catch you doing that.
Yeah, I don't know the in game. Like they allow you to scrape the API, but I think there's different things that you can scrape it for, and not there's like things you can safely scrape it for and use for your business, and others that you can't. And I don't know if what yours would fall under.
I also think it has to do with whether or not you're using the data to incentivize people's behavior. I could be wrong about that, though. I mean, I haven't read it myself, but that was my understanding of.
Yeah, we have to take notes from Kaido.
All these Info5 platforms, every one of them. Yeah. So Harriet DM me the link. Talk back to the cookie game where somebody was minting the cookie straight from the contract. So instead of sitting there waiting and farming, they were just buying. And Scotty talked about that yesterday. There's still a way for you to go on the contract and mint as many cookies as you want, so you can boost your squad up from there. Whether the team, they're not doing it. There's not most NFT when it was minting, and there was a lot of hype. People would try and mint straight from the contract rather than being bogged down on the website. They would just mint straight from the contract and max mint multiple wallets and set up bots on it. So that's why, but this right here, who in the hell is going to be able to beat Scarly at this point? He's got 556 cooks. They've done 464,000 cookies baked. The next closest person is 144,000 cookies. So it's like, who's gonna actually do that? No, nobody's gonna be able to touch his bakery.
You need a coalition.
Even if you're
You
trying
need
to
a
rug
coalition
them.
of people to rug him, dude.
Yeah, well, it's gonna cost you a lot of cookies and money to try and rug them. So nobody's able to do it. And he's
Well,
just,
look, if there was another NFT community or something that could come together, and I don't know, man. Look,
Yeah,
he's at the top of the heap, so heavy lies the crown.
it cost a lot of money to do that. 556. So if they distributed this money evenly, it's like $7,700. If this money was distributed evenly amongst the 556 people, which it's not, they would all get $13.84 back.
They probably spent way more than that in gas and shit.
Oh, bro, you spend more than that in 1 hour. It's like $12 to $13 just to leave your tab open per hour to sit there and do the cookies and gain. It's like that. No, I'm not there for that. So now it depends. If you're the master chef in that bitch and you're making most of the cookies, then you're going to get a majority of the pot. But how much is that costing you to do that? So it's like, no, no, thank you. I will go spend $3.34 for 1,200 transactions doing the Moody drops. That's how much it costs. And you only have to drop 2 balls on a whale spin at 100 games, and that's $3.34 to get 1,200 transactions.
Yeah, but you know what? I'll tell you what. I do like that I have a ever increasing stack of black diamonds, so I'm happy to continue dropping 50 balls and just being patient and watching it go.
Yeah. Well, I know you like a plethora of balls, so
that's right, dude. I like them balls just falling all over me, dude.
Oh, God. This guy's pretty gay
more
today.
the merrier.
I think it's coming out. You sure? What is your? Are you sure your wife's name's not Edward?
that was fine. Listening to your brain almost catch on fire, trying to come up with a male name that rhymes with Milagro.
Mouse, what have you been up to, bro?
Hi, everybody.
No more snow to plow. What are you doing?
Been working. Well, I told you I was taking time off of my IRL job. But I've been working.
What are you working on if
doing
you took
things.
your time off?
Oh, things and stuff,
Are you still
Things
farming
and
those
stuff,
fucking beetles?
Of course.
Jeez.
When I stop, I'm on like 113-day streak or something.
I'll sell you all my beetles for 5 ETH.
I don't need them. I have enough.
Oh.
Don't need your beetles.
I catch some beetles from time to time still.
I'd close that tab many.
I buy your cheese at a discount though.
Hey, you can go buy some cheese. I don't know how much of a discount it's on. Small. Who was the guy who just bought one of my cards? What was his name? I get his name confused. Small knot.
Small knot.
Small knot. Am I pronouncing that right, Katie?
The Wasi guy.
Yes.
Small knot. Yeah, no, he sold one of his airdrops that he got and bought a Jesus creator card. So shout out Small Knot. Yeah.
What do those go for?
I don't know what I think like 0.02 ETH for the common.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. And then the rares at like 0.12, and then there's no legendary for sale. Everybody's cards are different priced, and I think there's going to be a big repricing once the first wave comes. So, Katie, you're telling me that I need to go weeth are you telling me that I need to go weeth all the Ashley DeCan that I have?
No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not telling you to do that.
I mean, that's what it sounds like. You and Harriet both coming at me hot saying I should
Well,
weeth them.
I know. Apparently, I'm not in all the chats that you're in because she in her chat. I mean, you think she's going to participate? I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen any tweets from her about Zeet, so I don't know.
Full stack.
Yeah, well, I have 4 of her commons,
I'm only in one chat that Ashley DeCan's in,
I
and
think
she
they're
definitely
just
never talks
pumping
about
their
seed.
own bags, Katie. That's all it is. You know, when they should be pumping our bags because we're going to win, you know. But
Hold on
Well,
now. If I was
I like
guilty
the
of
fact
pumping
that we
my
all-
own bags, I wouldn't be working in a fucking manufacturing facility right now. Okay.
Who's
If anything, I'm too honest.
all right? So let me ask you guys, Harriet. I'll ask you first. Which creator do you own the most card of besides yourself, since you didn't give none out of your own?
bearish.
Oh, the actual bearish card.
Yeah, I have common, rare, and legendary.
Damn.
Yeah,
Did you reveal the legendary? Or did you buy it?
I bought it. Well, actually, I didn't buy
That's crazy. You know how much
Wow.
unvaccinated sperm I'd have to sell to afford a legendary Barrack card? Holy shit.
Yeah, someone floored it for $100 and they saw it on the floor and they're like, I know who would want this because, you know, bearish is me.
That was very kind of them.
Yeah, they're one of my best friends. So, you know,
Nice. Well,
I was trying to get one. And
how many
at
commons
first-
do you have?
I don't know. I've been selling quite a few, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're cheating your
I don't-
bearish.
No, God, no. No,
Just
not
said it.
bearish. I'll never sell that. But the other common cards,
Well, like how
Yeah.
many common bearish do you have? How many common bearish cards?
one of each.
Oh, okay.
One common, one rare,
So
one legendary.
You don't think you're going to need multiple commons to burn up to with like mixed with a rare to get an epic or something like that?
So I'm pretty happy with my trifecta for bearish.
Okay.
I've been. I don't want to reveal my tactics.
your
though.
tactics, yeah.
Yeah.
But what
You
are you
know?
going to do when they announce some burn down the road and you need like two more common bearish to get like an epic or a legendary, or not a legendary, but the
By
mystic?
the way, this is
Mystic.
all wild
Yeah, it
It
speculation.
is
Yeah.
wild
Jesus,
speculation,
bad.
but I'm asking her like, why not prepare now? Why the cards are cheap?
Well, I
Instead of
know
waiting.
somebody who knows somebody that, you know, knows somebody.
Oh,
If that was the case, I would pull in all my connections to get there.
okay, all right. Well, she's
playing
playing
wouldn't
it
you?
safe, hoping that somebody airdrops her some more cards.
So
I
that
have
won't
a question
happen.
for Harriet. Can I ask a
Okay.
question quick? Harriet, did you keep all your cards? You said you didn't give them out.
No, I didn't just swap with everybody. I handpicked my team. So I've got. I don't want to like give away my strategy.
Well, I mean, we can go
Um,
look on the website and see all you gave your cards to. Like, that's not
Yeah.
a secret.
Yeah, I've still got quite a few, but
Yeah, dude. Jarvis, track this motherfucker's
I'm
wallets.
forming a team, Katie, a team of people that can do everything.
All right, so let's see here.
Okay.
Muzz, NFT Goy, GW, Bandit, Tut, Shake has a rare. Let's see this team. Jesus got one. Gaio, Diego, CryptoCon, Lizzie.
It still isn't really going to reveal her strategy because this is all of her cards, not the ones that she
They're just-
deliberately
No.
gave
These
away.
are the holders of her cards.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
but they're
know.
not the people in my Discord.
Is who
Not all
that
of them.
is. But we can
So-
go down this rabbit hole and see.
So everyone in my Discord are not verified creators. They're all little
Ah.
unknown people that I know.
All right, well, let's go to the activity and see who you've been transferring cards to here. Let's take the
Oh my
sales
God,
away.
dude.
We're going to go to the transfers.
Oh my goodness!
I mean, it doesn't take
Jeez.
it doesn't take very long, and I could ask Claude to tell me what would be the most probable strategy that this one person is doing with the transfers.
Hey,
And
she's just because you can doesn't mean you should, buddy.
Well,
We've
I
never had this
just-
good of a ratio on our space. Quit making the ladies so fucking uncomfortable, brother.
I'm not uncomfortable. If he was here, I'd smack him over the back of the head. Like
I'm just-
seriously, in a fun way, of course.
You
Twitter.
gotta-
Of course.
You got to figure
Yeah.
out what your competition is doing in this joint. Like right
No,
now,
I don't care about my competition. See, that's where you guys are messing up.
uh-oh.
So with Blinko, people were stealing my content, but they couldn't execute it.
What into Johnny?
That's why
was
they
it?
didn't catch me, right? So That's the thing. No, Dejani stole his other guys and kept
Yeah, he stole.
repurposing it.
Yeah, Fogo. Fogo's down
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I saw that, and every time he tweeted, it was the same tweet but reworded, and I'm like, how is he not picking up on this? But
If I
yeah,
remember correctly, I like fucking jumped in them comments and defended Dejani, only to then later read what Dejani actually did and be like, "Oh shit, dude, dude, Dejani." What the fuck?
Yeah. Fucking play Johnny is his name. Fucking yeah, but Harry still holding strong. Well, you have 4 of you are betting on yourself. 4, you're holding 4 of your own rare and 7 of your own common. There
yeah,
you
8
go.
actually commons.
Oh wow, okay, look at this. Fucking Man vs. Coin needs to update his website here.
Yeah, so
slacking.
it's not, it doesn't translate properly because I had 14,000 seats and I think he says 12,000.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I don't know. There's something, maybe he's missed the bonuses or something. I'm not sure, but there's something that's not translating to his site. I was looking at that the other day. But yeah, so I only locked in for the Blinko one. All the other ones I joined and then I was like, I hate InfoFi. And then of course Bearish had to do it, and anything Bearish I'm there, right? So I had to lock in and that was it. Then I realized I loved it. And here we are.
So Jesus,
Yeah.
how long did it take for you to like sit in the torture chair that an idiot had you in with like your eyes peeled open staring at bearish propaganda videos?
I just had to keep
Because
him on
I
a
remember
high
speaking
concentrated
for it.
drip of LSD and keep
That's what I'm saying.
scrolling
Before
images
he
of
used
bears
to
in front of
roast
him for
you.
about 2 weeks.
He
About 2 weeks is
would
the answer.
roast you for 5 minutes straight about buying these bearish NFTs consistently. Do you have
That's right.
any take on that? It looks like you're wearing like, what is that, a custom? Is that
Yeah.
a custom,
Yeah.
Jesus?
I made it.
A custom Jesus
Oh, you
creation.
made it yourself. That is crazy.
Why don't you have a custom made so it's on chain?
Well, it's in the process.
Oh, good.
The
Yeah.
tables
If
have
not,
turned.
I was gonna hit them up and tell them to do it.
Yeah, no, it's all just there.
Turntables.
Everybody remain calm. All will be.
I'd love to get a
revealed.
custom Joker bearish, but someone already had it made and they already own it. So it's just
So
it's
did you sell
over
your
for me.
creeps?
Oh, you can
You
put
still
your
fuck
own
with creeps
spin
no
on
more?
it.
That's what I told him. No, I didn't sell creeps. Still hold creeps.
I heard
it's-
Jesus sold his creep.
No, still hold creeps.
Back the chain.
And
Hold on now.
you just gotta
Hold on
wait
now.
and see.
You're saying that like it's a plural.
They gotta wait and see what the team does. Other than that, no, I'm locked in on.
Are they gonna do it like those frog people did it?
I'm locked in on other things right now.
Doors closed. Sorry.
What frog people? You talking about?
Froggy friends. I
Froggy
think?
friends? No,
Yeah,
I have the
yeah.
slightest clue, bro. I don't talk to the team anymore.
No,
so
they
I
made a
have no clue.
post. They made a post.
Yeah, no, I know.
Froggy friends.
Yeah, we talked about it the other day in Spaces, but you're like not here anymore, so you wouldn't know.
I'm
what we
here.
talked
I'm
about.
literally here.
Well, you're here now, but
Part time
here.
ass.
yeah, you should go replay. Like you and Kenny have about the same Spaces attendance lately.
Yo, that's unfair. He's a fucking host. Okay.
No, he's not been lately. He's not been lately. This guy.
You make me your permanent co-host. I'll be here every day.
It's
on
2 days.
time. I'll
2
be
days
here
in-
before
But
you.
see, you're part time, bro. You can't just show up, be like, "Give me co-host."
Dude, I'll be here before you.
Kyle's.
Don't even try me.
How you gonna be here before me? I start the space.
She's the
Dude, I'm
the
15
question
minutes
we have to
early.
ask
I'm
is
15
because
minutes
I
early.
believe Mouse when he says he'd show up every day if he was a co-host. The question is, we have to balance: does having the third co-host actually show up every day weigh well enough against the brand risk of having a regular Milady PFP as a co-host?
Yeah. That's very good there, Kyle. Yeah.
On this new
It's
artist.
definitely a cost-benefit analysis to be done.
There's
here,
this
that's
new
for sure.
country artist. Well, he's not new. He's been around for a long, long time. I recently found him. His name is Johnny Rebel. Absolutely love his material. You guys should look him up.
I like old Johnny.
Ain't no way.
I don't know who Johnny is.
Oh, you should look him up.
Yeah, I don't know a Johnny. But I will. I'll look him up. We never did get to speak to old Yushawash, whoever that was that came up. He
I
mumbled.
thought you kicked him. You mumbled something.
Yeah, he mumbled something, and I didn't hear anything else that he said. We got another one of somebody else coming in, and Masterson dropped down just like he fucking was done with us. Whatever, bro. We'll see how it is. Yeah, just bring your other dude up here, Kyle. You see him down
So
there?
let's talk about your strategy.
My strategy? My
So
strategies, I've been changing it up because I think some of these creators that
Hold
are
on now.
She asked me a goddamn question.
I know, but she also just got done refusing to share her strategy. I think a little I'll show you mine to show me yours would be fucking
listen,
here.
Yeah, I don't.
Ladies first.
Yeah, but
they can ask the question.
Yeah, but I don't care about it. I mean, I'll tell people like
I know. I'm making a joke. Jesus,
yeah, it's all right. Ahead. You calm down, an idiot. Okay, live up to the name and just sit there and fix your machine.
Believe me, that's what I'm working on.
Once the tournaments start, I have a list of cards that I will be getting rid of. And my card holdings are about to shrink down quite a bit. While that's all fine and dandy to be on a site and say, oh, I got 300 plus cards. That's cool. I don't think you're going to need that many creators. You just got to pick the right ones. And I'm holding several of big creators, and I'm holding several of small creators that I think will do well. And there's going to be creators that come out of this that nobody's even paying attention to right now that I think are going to do really well. So, but I've invested, a lot in creators that I know did well in season 1, creators that I know aren't really talking about it right now, that are stacking a lot of their own cards, or their community is, but they're actively not even tweeting about it. So, and they're doing that on purpose. But I know some of these creators personally and have worked with them in the past or talked to them. And I know which ones are going to, I think, do pretty well when the time comes. Because you also got to look at the size of the community that the creators have with them. So like, I'll give one example. I'll give you one example of one creator. So you have Puke Rainbow. I've gotten so many cards of his weave to me for just a few dollars. And most people don't realize that he has one of the largest audiences on the platform in Asia. Like massive community. This guy does IRL podcasts and events, and hundreds of fucking people show up. They show up he has a massive Discord, but a lot of people don't know who he is. And I think he's going to do really well. He was in the top, ranked pretty well in some of the tournaments. So I think he's one that most people aren't even looking at. And there's several others that are certified creators that have big communities like that. And I think if they rally those communities correctly, they're going to do well. Hydrays, Jamps, another set. I think they're going to do well within the tournaments as well.
So the people that compete are the ones that have their card. They're the ones that are counted. So they can only have so many people. And the other thing, why would you want 100 people coming in one tournament? That kind of makes the prize money shrink a lot. I don't know. Pons has said some really interesting things, and I'm looking at it way different to you.
Yeah,
so
but
it will be interesting.
It will be, but why would you not want your community of 1,000 showing up? Who says if there's a prize pool at 20 grand or 25 grand, that creator can't take that 25 grand and also split some of that money up with the 200 people that don't have a card because there's not enough cards?
Fuck those peasants.
Who's this? See,
I like that energy.
So yeah, it's like
that's
I held long enough for everybody. I'm gonna sell on everyone.
Okay, what were we saying, Harriet?
I don't think that's what it's about, though. Why would they have our cards if we could just get anyone to help us and join our squad?
Well, because the cards are limited, so only so many people are going to be able to have those cards anyways, and those value.
That's right.
The value of those creators are going to go up, but I think it goes further beyond just holding the card.
Well, I mean, people are going to flip cards for sure, but like they have to have access to your Z profile
They do,
to
but you
opt
can have.
in.
See, I think Harriet's getting at what I've been getting at. See, Harriet, I think it's interesting that right now we have the ability to manually or automatically accept people to our creator hub.
We can remove them too.
Yeah, and I don't know if that will, I don't know for sure if that will extend to like the rewards
So
or not,
something
but I
was
think it might.
said a few months ago that you can have people that accept on your squad, but if everyone doesn't equal each other with what they put in, it'll negatively affect the main creator. So I don't really think people are actually reading between the lines here.
Well, Scotty has said on our spaces that the distribution of what you output is the rewards you get back. So it doesn't as a squad, yeah. But there's been nothing I've heard that impacts the.
So
the
if I
directly.
join your squad and press join to a tournament that you're doing and I do nothing, that will negatively affect you. That's why we've got the remove buttons.
Yeah, but
I've been telling Cheese this for like 3 weeks, but he don't want to hear it.
He's on this completely different thing. Like it's not about that. If everyone could join in, Cheese, we wouldn't have cards.
Yeah, but no, you're missing the point. Just because the person doesn't join in on doesn't use my card that time doesn't mean that it's going to have a negative, because you're going to have, how do you know 20 of the people that have your card right now are going to do anything? You don't know what they're going to do.
I'm not letting them in my thing. Like I have handpicked the people that can be in my squad.
Yeah,
and I'm sorry if you own my card and you think that automatically gets you into my Discord and into my squad, you're sadly mistaken. Go floor it, I'll buy it.
Well, if I have the opportunity to verify every single person in my squad, and if someone's not doing something, then yeah, I can easily take them out of there and not give them access. And if they want to floor it, they can go floor it. But my goal is to empower everyone that has my card and lift those creators up, because it's also going to be beneficial, because the only way new creators come is by a vetting process that current creators.
My whole squad is new creators. There's no one that has their own, like they're not an approved creator, not a single person in my squad. Yeah. They're all new. I'm bringing a whole team of new people.
Well, and like I said, I mean, it's going to be interesting once we see the mechanics. We don't know any of the mechanics right now. We don't know shit. Pons is.
You're using the word "we" very strongly. You don't know what Harriet knows.
Well, I don't. I don't. But what I'm saying though is the whole article.
I'm certainly not talking about it here though. So this is just my opinion.
Yeah, the entire article from Pons was 90% him just rambling on. And there was not a lot of in-depth information. If there was, you would see a lot more strategic buy-in going on. And I just don't see that right now.
He also said that a creator with a squad that can perform in all different aspects will do more and way better than someone with 200,000 followers.
Yeah.
There's so many things that they've said. You've got to be coordinated, organized. And that's me. That's what I am. Like, I'm one of those people. So,
well, I'm with you on this.
I
keep giving Cheese the example of like Whale, you know, like every single person, if it's the way Cheese thinks it is, right?
He's pumping his cards. That's all he's doing.
I'm pumping.
Well, what I'm getting at is every single person. Every single person that has a whale card is going to play their whale card in every tournament that he participates in. And so the reward pool is going to be diluted by the fact that every card available gets played. So, you know,
but he's also not letting everyone into his squad either. I had a whale card. I bought it for 0.01 and I flipped it for 0.09, I think. When he told everyone who was buying back cards, I listed it straight away and then went and bought a whole heap of other cards off the floor with the money.
Yeah, but creators like Whale and ICO Beast and even Ashley DeCan and a lot of these bigger creators, they're not going to be joining every single tournament. They don't want to dilute their brand. They don't want to have this shit on their timeline.
I'm not
It's just-
joining everyone
it's-
either.
Yeah, it's just not going to happen. A lot of my buying that I'm doing is from a flipping standpoint. So a lot of the cards that I hold are not going to be in my wallet, after the first several tournaments that launch, because I'm going
The
to be
only
trying to time
squad
and sell
I'm
them.
joining apart from my own is the bearish one. That's it.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what they do with those cards and how they play. Are they going to be like a multiplier, or are they going to be?
So we're getting into dangerous territory here. Let's go in a different direction because I can't answer any of that.
Why not? Then just mute. Like, you don't have to, but it's still just
Okay.
speculating. Like, those are gonna, those are definitely gonna have some play. And Scotty has told us that you're gonna see other brands come in, and he mentioned GVC, he mentioned Chimpers, he mentioned, that there's gonna be other brand cards that come into play down the line as well. So, which will be interesting to see how these brand cards work. Go ahead, Josie.
Didn't Scotty say that we're going to be able to curate whatever squad we want whenever we go into the tournaments? Because, like, for me, I have like 90 people who own my cards. So, not all of them are going to participate in everything. So, wouldn't it be better if we all just picked our squads that were part of it?
Yeah, no, I agree. And I think that's kind of the debate that we're having right now. The problem is, and I mean, I'm kind of on the side of what you just said and what Harriet's implying too. But there is a problem with that, what's the point in having so damn many cards though, if people can't enjoy the benefit of having these cards passively, right? Like,
well, people like
too many
collecting.
cards.
They like collecting, right? And they like trading. So some people will just collect, trade, and flip. Other people will collect and hold. And then other people will want to be in a squad and, make some money. So I think they're trying to cater for everybody.
I also think it's the creator's job to keep people interested on holding their cards. It's not solely Zeet's job based on whatever things they come out. You can use your squad as a way to like give free promos, free alpha that you have ahead of time. Like, say you have an affiliate with somebody and you want your holders to get the affiliate first before anybody else. Like, you can go and give that out in your Zeet creator stuff beforehand. Like, there's other ways to use it besides what Zeet is, trying to apply it for. And I think that's something they want us to all do is like, don't just think small. Like, they're creating a little platform for us. Now try to think bigger on how you can utilize it to help you grow as a creator more.
I don't disagree with that at all. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot you can do to give value back to your cards then, because it is a good way to, I mean, you do have the squad hub and chat and everything. It is kind of a gate kept chat if you want it to be. So yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, and then also, like we had talked about before, like the reason why they have it a little gated, because like, what if there's girls who have like really weird creepers that like follow them around and they think, oh, this is a new way for me to like creep on them. But like now they have a way that we can actually gate people out from still being able to be in our community, which I like. Because I've had that happen to me before, where a guy who was stalking me and he went and bought my key just to talk to me on a token gated site, and I couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, and that brings me back to, you can't do anything about the access given to your people that hold your card, but just because you don't allow them into a Discord or your squad doesn't mean that they still can't join your squad in a tournament. They hold the card. So the Zeet's not gonna gatekeep the utility of that card. They may not be able to go in your chat and engage with you. Doesn't mean they still can't benefit if they're still participating. Or it doesn't mean that they can't just hold them and flip them either.
What if part of it is if the people who can't be participating, so like there's a prize pool, like what are those people who get the prize pool, but then the people who can't participate who also hold the card just get like a point of Zeets, an extra boost? Maybe that's something that they get part of it by not being part of the actual tournament that their creator is in, but they were there to support their creator along the way by like, pushing their content up. And maybe that's a way that they get points to say that they participated and helped their creator.
Maybe,
that's
but
a good
Scotty,
idea.
but
That's a good
Scotty,
point.
well, Scotty said there's not going to be any passive earning from just holding cards. So that was a question I had for people that are holding hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cards. Like, how are you going to be able to use all these cards is my question. Like, and that's why.
No, but you're actually doing something to show that you're participating and showing. That's the only way. I'm not saying just by holding it, but like by you showing that I'm supporting my creator along the way, even though I'm not part of the tournament. Something that records it, that they're doing it. That would be smarter. Not just to do it because you hold my card, but you actually supported me while I was doing my content.
Well, and that goes back to me talking about like creators like Puke Rainbow, who have hundreds and thousands of people in his community that may not have a card or may not be able to afford a card because the cards get too expensive. But having sub squads, even having a Discord, and then you have a general Discord, and then you have a card holder access only, and then you have like a deeper squad within that squad. So like you could go about it in every which way. People are going to do that, and everybody's going to play the game differently, and that's the good thing about it. So
I'm still leaning towards I think you get to gatekeep your squad.
and people are going to evolve it. You can gatekeep all you want, but you still can't take away the utility of me holding your card. If I had enough money and I wanted to go buy every idiot or Harriet card that was there and it gets listed, then I can come in and kind of block your whole fucking network. Because if I go, and that's what Whale's trying to do. Whale's like, I'll hold every card that I own and I'll keep all the rewards for myself. So, yeah, you could go that route if you have the money and you want to do it. And
I'm not convinced there's a multiplier.
No, I'm not saying there's a no, Scotty did say that you will be able to stack the same creator on top of cards. He said that in our space.
Yeah, he did tell us that. I remember that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. No, I mean that was words right out of his mouth.
Yeah, but there's a few ways you can take those words though.
In which directions? How do we take them?
I'm not going to answer. I can't. Like, you can stack creators. Like, I've got my cards. I've got what, eight of my common cards. I've got 4 rares. I'm stacking them so I can burn them and get a mystique or whatever comes up. But I don't believe they're going to be a multiplier.
Well, that's what the question was to Scotty was, will we be able to stack one creator if I hold?
But that could be taken a few ways though, Chief.
I asked him within one tournament, if I join your squad and I have 10 Harriets, can I stack up to 3 to 4 of those cards? Will there be limits? And he said yes. And so
he said yes to the limits or yes to stacking?
He said yes to stacking, and limits would most likely be in place. What the reward is for stacking one creator, because that means, okay, I believe in Harriet and I believe in her squad and the reach and everything they're going to be able to do. So I'm going to buy the maximum amount of rares and legendaries and commons that I can to stack and give me max rewards because I believe in that creator. So it means I'm doubling and tripling down on that creator by stacking as many of the cards that gives me the max benefits within that tournament.
And she doesn't let you into her squad.
Well, it doesn't matter. You don't. That means you don't let me into your Discord. You still can't stop me from gaining the rewards.
Yes, I can, because you have to join the tournament through my profile, and I can stop you from joining my Z chat, which is where you.
That'll be interesting if they stop the utility of the creator of the NFT because the creator doesn't want someone in the.
You still can't join a chat if you've got a card now. It's already been set up.
Well, no, that's because Scotty hasn't released it to everyone. I sent my link to my squad to someone that holds my card, and they were
in the settings. Have a look at your settings.
No, I know that, but that's because he hasn't opened it up. Like GW holds one of my cards. He could not get into my squad. I sent him the link and he was able to come in and talk in my squad.
Go into your settings, and there'll be a list of people requesting to join your chat.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, mine right now is open for any card holder, but even if you hold a card, they still can't see the squad. They can't see the squad chat because they haven't opened that up to everyone. Only the current creators that have a card can see the squad hub. That's live right now.
I am picking up what you're putting down, Harriet. Me and Cheese have been arguing about this for fucking years.
What are you talking about? I know what she's there's two different settings. Either
everyone can see my squad that I've accepted.
Yeah.
And people that hold my card that I've not accepted can't see.
But if the person holding your card is not already a certified creator, they cannot see the squad hub.
I understand what you're saying,
can.
Cheese. And I think I agree with
certified.
Cheese because I have people who don't have cards and that can't see my squad.
I literally had to send GW the link so he could come in and see my squad. He's not a certified creator.
But no one in my squad are certified creators, and I've got 11 people in there, and they can chat and talk and see. It's in your settings.
But you manually let them in. That's the difference.
I accepted them when they requested.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, so that's why they can see it because you manually let them in.
That's how
ours are open. Ours are wide open.
Mine's
Anyone
wide
can come
open.
into ours. Anyone who holds my card can talk in my squad. But the only people who can talk in my squad are people who have certified creator cards. No one who doesn't have a certified creator card cannot talk in my squad.
Yeah,
I don't have that issue because I handpicked mine and accepted
you have
who
two
could
options.
be in there.
You have leader approval or auto holder access, and mine is set with auto holder access. But just because you have the card, it didn't matter. I had to literally put the link in my space that day for GW to be able to come in and talk. So like if I drop the link right now, and if somebody doesn't hold my card, you still can't come in and chat. It won't allow you to come in and chat. I think
BRB.
Hans.
I gotta go do
Hans
something real quick.
Hans, what's up, bro? But I get what you're saying here. What's up, bro? How you doing today?
I'm good. No, it's interesting discussion, and I'm pretty curious if Harriet is right. I know what she wants to do, and I don't know if it will work. We had a discussion on X on it, but we'll see. We'll see. The question is, if you don't allow people to your chat, which you can do, geez, I disagree with you. You can block people from your chat, but will you also block them from participation? Is the question. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, well, and that's my point. Like, if you hold my card, that means you either one, you were lucky and you got it revealed, which is great, or two, you hold my card for a reason, and I want you in my chat. I want you to be able to speak. I want you to have a voice and be active in there. I'm not.
Yeah, but that's you.
Yeah.
And now there are other people that don't want it, and they have every right to do it. I don't know if they can. I mean, but we'll see. Scotty sort of hinted that was not possible. But he's not very explicit in his alpha, so let's see.
Yeah, and I know he did say that the full squad features is not live. Like, we're seeing the bare bones of this.
Yeah, I hope.
I'm wondering if that would impact the creator if they don't let some of their people who hold their cards participate.
No, that's not what it's about.
No, I know that's not what it's about, but I'm just saying I wonder if it would impact the creator eventually if they kept doing it over and over.
To form a squad with in the beginning. There was no intention for all 100 or 200 people. I think we get 250 cards all up. There is no way I'm having a squad of 250 people. Not a chance.
Well, I think the burn will be in effect by that point. Like, you're going to start seeing a reduced supply anyways. You know, and we don't even know how many you need to burn.
You can definitely choose who you let in your chat. I've done it.
Yeah, no,
you can definitely choose who you let in your chat, and that is exactly where the line in the sand is between me and Cheese's disagreement.
No,
I think that it goes beyond that. I think you can actually gatekeep people from the rewards pools.
You can.
Well, we agree on that, but
I haven't seen nothing I haven't seen
Let me
nothing that
say
says that.
something from my point of view. Why would I open my Discord and curate my squad so we cover all bases and be completely coordinated and then just have everyone join and like throw it in a spin?
I don't. If they gatekeep the utility of the NFT, then this will not work because the price won't go up. Because if the creator has a problem or there's whatever, like,
look, it's a little early to say if this, then it won't work.
I
mean,
don't
we
know.
No, I
what the
kind
whole
of agree with
looks like.
Cheese
It's
too, though. Like,
but-
how is that going to make you as a creator grow if you're constantly like kind of being snubbed to your holders? That's how I would see it.
people
Yeah,
are
it's
buying my
called
cart for a reason.
professional marketing for fucking hell. What the hell? Snubbing your users. That's not what it's about. It's about actually being organized and coordinated and making sure that your squad. I mean, I'm in this to make money. I'm not in it to socialize. Like, and I have a lot of experience in marketing. So whoever's in my squad is going to benefit from me teaching them, you know? So you guys do what you do and I'll do what I do, but don't make out that I'm snubbing people.
I'm not. I'm just saying that's what it would come off to other people if all creators did that. I'm not saying you at all. I was just saying, using it as a general preference, if creators all started to do that to keep people who are holding their cards from being able to earn. Because like the whole point is to like uplift, make our community stronger. And I feel like if we do that, then it keeps us from building our community and being seen outside by more people. I'm not saying you're snubby.
There's two. Well, yeah, there's two separate things though, right? Like it's going to take more than the 200 or so potential card holders to be successful in any given tournament, right? Like, but if you do gatekeep and not just let everybody in your squad, then potentially the value of your card would obviously be much less because buying a card doesn't, you know, if I am, and this is what I was getting at with Whale earlier, like everybody is going to want to have his cards because they all think he's going to do so well in all these tournaments. But if he just flips the switch and says, you know, only the people that I fuck with are going to be in here helping me out with this, then the value of his card goes down. That doesn't mean his
He's
motion on the
already doing
timeline
it,
goes
though.
down, though. No, I agree.
He's not letting people into his squad that are requesting. I've seen the comments under his tweets. Like,
He's not letting people into the chat. That's
right.
Just a different thing.
That's where you press the button. No, it's not different. That's where everything's run by and from. If you have a look at the bottom of the page, that's where you link your Discord to your squad chat. Like that is the dashboard.
That's just for notification. So there's a Discord bot and a Telegram bot because I already have my Telegram bot set up. So if anyone has Telegram set up, they will be able to have a Zeet bot in their Telegram. And when I send a message in my squad hub, they'll get a notification on Telegram or they'll get a notification on Discord. If you have your own Discord, you can bring the bot into that. You know,
I guarantee you it'll be for more than that. It'll be to gauge activity, to gauge like what's happening.
But see, not every creator is going to go create their own Discord. They're not going to create their own Telegram. They're not going to go do these things. So that's why the squad hub is on the actual site as well. You know, I don't think Whale is not about to sit here and do every single tournament. I'll be surprised if he does even 2 in the first 6 months. And just naturally by him even talking about anything, he will get engagement within a tournament, no matter what the KPIs are. Because he just gets
exactly
so much
my
motion.
point. Is you just said that Whale will get massive motion on anything he talks about. So any tournament that he participates in, every single person that holds his card will want to play his card unless he can gatekeep it. And if everybody can play his card, then the rewards pool will naturally be diluted by the fact that every single person holding one of his cards is playing it.
If everyone is paid evenly, the creators do not get paid more for any tournament. The whole squad is paid evenly.
No, because Scotty said on my spaces, depending on the output of the individual creators, that the rewards are distributed that way. It's not
And
everyone
that's
paid
where
evenly.
Pons said that can affect you negatively if everyone doesn't put in. If they click that join button for a tournament, like they can sit out, which is fine, but if they click that commit button or join button and they don't evenly contribute with you, it can negatively affect you. Pons was saying that on a space.
Yeah, I find it very hard to believe that they will put the control of the distribution of rewards in the creator's hands to say, no, this person, Hans is not, he has my rare and my common, but I don't want Hans to have any money or benefits from this tournament. Like,
well, that's why I liked what Josie
No.
said earlier. Like maybe, maybe you can gatekeep the actual rewards pool as far as like whatever the rewards pool put up for the tournament is, but maybe you can get a couple zeets or whatever if the cards that you're holding are doing well, even if you're not a part of it all. I mean, I don't know. And I know Scotty said there won't be any
sure
passive
Scotty
earning,
said
but
there's no rewards for holders.
yeah, so
Yeah,
it
there's
does
not for
beg the question then, like, why are there so
No.
many cards to begin with, right? It seems like there's likely it's likely the case if things are, Harriet, I agree with you basically on all this, but if what you and I believe to be true is true, then it does beg the question, like, what gives value to all these excess cards? Because at the end of the day, it's really just about who you fuck with,
Well, it is. And I don't look at my cards as having value. Like, and that probably sounds ridiculous, but if it never climbs in price, that's fine. I'll just keep buying them all and I'm going to burn them.
well, if it doesn't climb in price, then that means you're not performing well enough for people to want to come buy your
Well,
cards and get in your
but
squad.
more
Well,
than
they're gatekeeping
they're
your
not
thing,
going to
right?
get into my squad. Once I've got a full squad, I need 2 more people. That's it. That's my squad. I'm going to work with them.
Yeah, so the only hole that I find in the argument that I think you and I are aligned on, Harriet, is why even have them be on-chain cards that are purchasable by people to begin with? Why not just have it to be up to me who I allow into my squad hub and that be that? That's the only thing that makes me question.
Well, I think it's because that way they can monitor who's doing what. The card is actually, like, when you sign up for a tournament, you'll need to sign up your wallet with that card in. And I'm just assuming this, but that's what I think.
But if you read the document that Pons has written, then the card is a ticket. You buy a ticket to participate somewhere. And I think it would be rather strange if I bought a ticket and then someone can say, yeah, nice that you got a ticket, but you're not gonna get in there.
Yeah, sorry, we sold too many tickets. Like, my thing is
that would surprise me. I mean, we don't know. In all honesty,
no.
I'm not
We'll
having
see.
250 people in my squad. I'm just not doing it.
Well, here's the thing. It's like, okay, the first tournament that comes out, Blinko tournament, just using it for an example. And I go in and I click enter tournament. Then my list of cards pops up. Which creator do you want to choose to lead? Who do you want as your squad? What squad are you joining? You click.
Remember, you can have squads within squads too.
Yeah, but like your main card, your main creator, you're going to back in this tournament. Okay, well, I'm picking Harriet. I click that one. Boom. That locks me in. Now it's up to me to participate and support the squad. Whether I'm in your Discord or not, I can still go tweet and engage and do things within that tournament.
I'm pretty sure you have to be in my squad on my dashboard to be able to join tournaments that I've opted into.
Yeah, well, that's going to be the thing we need to see. Then that's why I said we don't have any more information right now, and I think once we get a lot more clarity on that, then people are going to be able to adjust and make and do different things.
Yeah, there's got to be a reason. And again, I do agree. I get the sense that you're going to have the option to gatekeep, but like there still has to be some utility to being able to buy the cards on an open market. Because if it's just fully gatekept and there's truly no reward.
I wish I could go back to that. Remember what space it was, because Scotty's been in so many, and we brought this exact conversation up. And Scotty, I'm pretty sure Scotty was like, why would he agreed with me? Why would you want to gatekeep? And I'm
but he just might have the same thoughts of you as you. That might be his thought process.
Yeah. But they're building this in real time.
But then Pons says it differently. Like Pons has said, you know, a small creator with a tight squad that's completely coordinated and organized will do better than a big creator.
And I agree with
It's up to what the actual people that want the marketing need.
And that's why I have some smaller creators that I've loaded up a decent amount of their cards on. Am I going to play a lot of these creators? No, I'm not. But if I can turn around because I think they're going to perform well, then I'll be able to sell them more than the $1.50 that I paid for.
See, I'm not joining anyone else's squad. I'm just focusing on mine.
Yeah. Well, and that goes back to Hans's argument. It's like, why would you hold anyone else's cards besides your own? You shouldn't.
Yeah.
You shouldn't because
I love my friends. That's why.
Well, but then that's where the sub squads come in, and how is that going to play? And then the cards. And,
or maybe the people with cards that aren't in the main squad can have sub squads. Maybe that's something we've not thought about. You know,
what if other creators can team up?
I think these guys
teaming up with creators.
These guys are building this in such real time and changing, so like adjustments are being made that we're going to see this expand way beyond than what we're thinking. And they could literally come up with a new idea. Pons could over a cigar and a glass of bourbon and be like, "Oh shit, let me figure this," and then they implement it. So like, it all comes from feedback and conversations like this, anyways.
Yeah, it does for sure. But I mean, you know, I don't know. I'm just thinking about what Pons has said. I listen to all their spaces. I go back and listen to the recordings. Like,
well, unfortunately,
I don't know.
You have to because you're not awake when the rest of the world is awake. You know?
Listen, it's like 3:30 a.m. for me.
Fuck.
I'm not doing this very often, by the way, but
that's fucking late.
So late.
Yeah, we need more information, and maybe we'll get it within the next few weeks. And Scotty did say last week we would have more squad information coming, but then now they kind of push things out. So
everyone's going to attack it differently anyway.
Yeah,
like
100%.
We're all different people. We all look at things differently, and that's what makes it so interesting.
Oh shit, somebody passed up Magic Mike for card holding. This dude has 549 cards. What are you going to do with 549 cards?
I don't get it. I don't understand. Like,
well,
it was said to me that people are collectors. So that's, you know.
Yeah, look, if there is a burn mechanic and the ecosystem does work really well, and I'm on my third hand now, right? But, you know, and there is some utility to the passive holding that maybe, you know, wasn't, I don't know, right? There's a lot of reasons to stack them now while they're cheap and assume that if you assume that the ecosystem is going to work well.
Yeah, because you could easily, I mean, even if you're buying cards like this guy's, I see no legendaries, no like big stuff. So if he's just stacking a bunch of cards and thinking, okay, if I can get a 2 or 3x out of this and sit on it for a month, and then he just lists back into, I mean, that's the trader side. Then you have the holder side and the supporter side, and a lot of people think
that's why I think there's so many cards because of that.
Yeah,
like they've tried to cater for everybody, and that doesn't mean our squads have to be that big.
Yeah. Well, I mean, right now it seems like everybody has about 80 to 90 cards out there relative, like each other.
I think around
some have a lot of legendaries. I've seen some people have 5 legendaries, some have none.
I have none. I don't have legendary yet.
Well,
but they're coming. Well, everyone will get one.
Yeah,
not everyone will get one. We were talking about that with Rebirth, and he said only some people got legendaries.
Yeah, and Scotty said creators can work their way up to getting a legendary.
Yeah, he said everyone can get one, but not everybody will.
Yeah.
But there's still 25, I think 22 or 25 legendary packs to be opened. So you could already have one. It'd just not be revealed yet.
Oh, no, I don't think I'd have one yet, but I'm betting on the fact that I can burn some of my cards to get one. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, okay. Well, that's another good play there. Z creator packs. I'm trying to see how many were actually still out there.
There's not many left.
No, some people had them listed, and then I mean that's a big that's a big investment to spend that much money with the odds of even getting a legendary is not very good.
Well, I bought 2 rare packs with my Zeets and got all commons. So I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that anymore.
Why am I not pulling up the damn collection? OpenSea search is about getting like Twitter.
Yeah, it's bad. So bad.
Yeah. And I have talked to Chris Matterin now twice. Once on the timeline and second in the DMs about getting the damn collection verified. And still nothing. I can't find these fucking things for nothing on OpenSea. I'm gonna have to go through the market.
Packs.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. It was right. I literally was just looking at them yesterday, and my whole search bar is gone. But you can get to the link just via the marketplace. Is where it is. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right here. So legendary packs, the current floor price is 0.115 ETH, and there's 22. So 3 other packs have been opened since last week. And the top offer is 0.05. But what were the odds, Kyle? It was one in, was it?
Thought it was a 15% chance to get a legendary, and
yeah.
Otherwise, you got, I think, 3 rares and a couple commons or something.
Oh,
for the
odds.
packs.
Yeah, here's the odds. So slot 1 common, slot 2 common, slot 3 rare, slot 4 15% legendary, 85% rare, and the same for slot 5. So
Is that in a legendary pack?
that's in a legendary pack. Yeah.
Yeah, because the rare ones I cracked, I only got, or not the ones I initially got with my Zeets, but the ones I bought off OpenSea. They had all common cards.
Yeah.
No
so
rares.
on the common side, on the rare, you have the slot 1 is definitely a common. And then slot 2 and 3 is 70% chance you're going to get a common, 30% rare for the other 2. So the odds are not in your favor.
You're better off getting single common cards price wise.
And I did max mint on my legendary, and I got the max. I got like the Scotty said I did well. Like I did the max. I got the maximum amount. I got 3 out of 10 because I opened 10 legendary packs, and I got 3 legendaries out of the 10. So I hit it right on the money. I think somebody did. I think they got 5 legendaries out of their pool from minting 10. So yeah, pretty interesting. So
I ended up with 3, which was all right.
Yeah, I sold one of the ones I had. Fogo was trying to get the other one from me. One of the ones that I have. And that guy's got a pretty good community and whatnot presence on the timeline. How it equates into Zeet, who knows? But I do think a lot of people that are not thinking Zeet's gonna work are gonna regret not jumping in some capacity. Like our esteemed co-host Kenny, Kyle. I think he's gonna regret it. Did you ever send him one of your cards?
Kenny? No, he wouldn't accept it when I offered to send him one. So he went and bought one on secondary, I think. I don't know. I got to check his wallet. He probably didn't even buy it on secondary.
Yeah, he probably told you he did. Fucking
he might if I make fun of him for it long enough. He capped like he was going to buy a bear for like 6 months, and then he finally bought 3 of them.
He doesn't like abstract. He thinks abstract is, you know, another bear, a chain, and monad. He doesn't like it. He says he only trades on volume, and he's not a collector. And so, yeah, his reason.
Well, he's also not big on NFTs in general, right? I mean, he's more interested in coins, and when there's no volume, you know, to be had.
Is he Solana?
Yeah,
for the most part. He definitely trades other things, but yeah, primarily
Solana is the best place to trade if you're trading.
Yeah, and he does well, but Vanna said if they are going to allow gatekeeping by the creators, they need to disclose, because this reads you only have to hold a card to participate. And she put that in the screen. She put a screenshot.
Yeah, but that depends on what the definition of participation is, right? We don't know what that is yet. That might be the squads within a squad. Three people that have my cards joined together or something. Like, it could be so many different things.
Well, I mean, I agree with her. They clearly need to disclose it, but it says on this image, built for every player, whether you're funding campaigns, activating communities, or earning rewards. Fans, if you're a fan, compete with your squad, win prize pools, hold creator cards to unlock tournament participation, compete with your squad to produce verified outcomes, earn your share of a tournament prize pool, climb leaderboards, and unlock better rewards. And that's from the Zeet website. So
there's a few ways to interpret that, though. And like, everyone's different.
I'm gonna ask chat how would it interpret it and see.
Well, Scotty is going to be on a space soon with Irish, and we can ask Scotty all these questions.
Well, they may gatekeep the stage and not allow you up there because you don't have a squatty card, and he didn't let you.
Well, guess what? I have a Scotty card, and
I have a Scotty card.
And Irish is my hot dog fellow lover person, and he better let me up because we share hot dogs in DMs.
I'll be in bed.
When is the space coming up? Today?
Yeah, today. Let me find it, and then I'll pin it.
So I asked ChatGPT, how do you interpret this? And I just put the screenshot. Here's the real interpretation of the screen, not just what it says, but what it means strategically. Surface level, what it says for your fans. Hold your creator cards. That lets you join a squad, creators team. You compete in tournaments. If your squad performs, you earn rewards. What it actually means, this is not just a reward system. It's a performance-based marketing engine. Break it down simply. Hold creator cards to unlock participation. Cards equal access ticket. No card, you can't join. More cards, more options. Translation, creators become ecosystems. Compete with your squad. You are not playing solo. You are joining a creator's team, contributing to their campaign. Translation, community is greater than individual. Produce verified outcomes. This is the big one. Not likes, not retweets, but signups, trades, deposits, real usage. Translation, attention is worthless unless it converts. Earn your share of the prize pools. Rewards are performance-based. Better squad equals bigger payout. More contribution equals more share. Translation, this is revenue sharing, not giveaways. Climb leaderboards, gamification layer. Compete weekly, rank up, unlock more rewards. Translation, retention loop. The bigger picture, this is important. Zeet is turning creators into team leaders, fans into operators, content into measurable results. What this means for, oh, now it's telling me but now it's trying to get me to build a whole fucking thing around it. So, but yeah, that's what, that's the interpretation of ChatGPT, but it's also interpreting it based on my conversations with Chat. So I'd probably have to put that in a new.
Oh shit! Did it just let me right back up here?
I didn't even see you leave.
No, I left. I had some. Oh my god, dude! I've got this fucking electrician that like doesn't know nothing. He just came out to ask me about a part of this machine that he thought he was working on, but he's not even like in the vicinity of the thing that he thought he was working on.
Yeah. I'm asking it, does this mean a creator can gatekeep holders of the cards from getting rewards? Short answer, not really, but there are nuances. A creator can't directly block individual card holders from rewards, but they can influence who actually earns. How it works, what creators can't do. They can't remove you from holding the card, selectively deny payouts if rewards are system-based, manually ban you from earning in most designs.
What are you reading right now?
I'm ChatGPT's interpretation of Vanna's response in the comments. If rewards are tied to verified actions, leaderboard performance, then it's a system driven, not creator controlled. What creators can influence? Squad quality, which is what Harriet's doing, who they attract, who they organize. Better squad equals better rewards. But that's also attracted not by you handpicking, because you only have so much that you can do because you only have so many cards to give out. Because then otherwise people are just going to go buy who they want to buy. Strategy direction, what action the squad focuses on, how organized the group is. Disorganized squad equals you earn less. Sub-squad dynamics. And this was one of my earlier questions. If squads within squads exist, a creator could prioritize certain contributors, certain groups, not by blocking you, but focusing attention elsewhere. Off-platform influence, call to action, private groups, coordination. If you're not tapped in, you might miss higher value actions. The real risk is not gatekeeping in a direct sense. It's coordination advantage. People who are closer to the creator, more active, more plugged in, will earn more. Think of it like this isn't everyone gets equal rewards. It's everyone has access, but not equal performance. But that you could also interpret that to how active are people that hold your card. Like we had a guy the other day that is best friends with Fogo. Yesterday came on the space. He holds a Fogo card, but he's not in any active abstract chats. He's not very locked in on the space, but he holds a Fogo card. He's best friends with Fogo IRL, but that doesn't mean he's going to be there every day to participate in the squad and do the thing. So people have IRL shit that comes up. So it's hard to control those things, but you can do your best at having a tight-knit community. So I do see the benefit of that from Harriet's strategy. Be interested. I'm going to start a new thread and actually upload some of the other documents and get some answers on what
and just so we're
clear,
clear, I didn't say I was blocking anyone from rewards. I said I was keeping my squad small, organized, and tight. And even ChatGPT said that to you about strategy.
Yeah.
You just read it out.
Yeah,
and
But just so
Harriet,
it's not
you are indeed
misinterpreted.
blocking
I'm not
people from
blocking
rewards.
anyone, but I've
That's right.
handpicked
When my babies
main
are going to
squad.
bed hungry, I'm going to tell them it's because of Harriet, dude. They're going to know.
But no, that
But
was.
you've got your own card. You can't join my squad.
But that was brought up. That was definitely brought up earlier. Is if the creator can somehow stop people that hold their NFT from joining a tournament that they're in.
No, I said the main chat, the dashboard.
Yeah. Okay.
And you can.
Yeah. That you can. I've never.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. My point is you can't stop them from earning from any tournament, because most of us are going to be in a lot of the same tournaments, right?
They won't earn what the squad earns.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's my thing.
Well, maybe there is someone that's holding your card that's better at marketing your squad than you are, and they not in your squad, and and then they actually help front run the squad.
So at what point do I tell you marketing's a big part of my real life?
You've already said that.
You now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so who's better than me? I'll just sit on a lounge chair with a cocktail and they can do it. It's great.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's go.
That's when you get a mega squad, when you can just sit there and.
He's trying to FOMO you into opening up your squad right now. It's
I'm not
hilarious.
It's so funny because everyone can have an opinion, but I'll do what I want. I don't know.
It like Hans.
Wow, unless Cheese is right, and you can't actually gatekeep the rewards along with the squad chat, right?
No, I didn't.
I don't think that's
I never said I was gatekeeping rewards, though. I said I was.
Well, that's my theory.
Who's in my main squad?
Kyle,
well,
you
that
think
is
you're
my
actually
theory.
going to be able to stop people from earning the actual utility of what the purpose of holding a card is?
I think that if you are somebody who a lot of people are going to want to hold your card, if you're a whale, if you're like Whale or, one of these bigger creators, that, there's going to be a serious problem of dilution in your rewards pool, because every single person that owns your card is going to want to play it on every single tournament that you participate in.
But
Yeah, but you don't think Z already thought about that of a way to show that you all like are actually supporting your creator? They have the drip bot after all. They're gonna figure out a way to see if you're actually supporting the creator of the card to see if you actually deserve any sense of rewards.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Well, that's
I mean,
why
look, I definitely.
Scotty already said that though. He said the more output you do as a team participant, the more rewards you get. Not everyone's going to
This will
get
be
an
run
even
by
share.
Drip for sure. Like that's why when you said the Discord and Telegram links only for notifications, I don't agree with that. You need to add it to your platform that you're going to mainly use outside of the dashboard, and it's going to monitor stuff. Drip's pretty cool. I mean, I use it and install it in other Discords that I'm in.
Yeah, I've seen.
Well,
And,
Scotty said we don't
brands
have
do
to
it.
make a we don't have to do a Discord or a TG. That
I
he
never
already said that
you
we
had
don't have to.
I never said that. I just said it will monitor one if you have one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's no different than putting in any other bot into an existing Discord. It's literally
Does
all
drip
it is.
still work? I thought they had to ixnay the drip stuff.
Yeah, it
because
still
of that.
works. They just don't do the whole, all the other shit now.
They don't do the X tracking and rewards.
We can't use the X API.
Yeah.
Everything
Right.
else works. Like we
What is
use
everything
it
else?
in the space.
I'm maybe not.
Well,
I'm maybe less
for
familiar with it.
example, like with Space, the NFT platform, we use it to read off our battle pass, off our website, and to bring results back into Discord. So there's things like that. It's actually really good.
They still use Drip to power the Bearish Discord or the Bearish website too.
Okay. I didn't know that it did stuff other than keeping track of your. I need to brush up on my drip alpha. Clearly.
Yeah, it's pretty extensive actually. There's a lot of things you can do with it, and they're implementing AI as well soon, which will be really cool too. So you can have I don't know. Were you in the Discord when they had Barry?
For bears.
I was in there for the red bears.
Yeah.
I was there too late for the blueberries, but yeah, I was definitely there for.
The blueberries are from the two projects that joined together that Scotty and Tolly used to own. So they were given blueberries, as part to mint bearish bears or ice cubes with the blueberries. So they're like legacy holders. So we could ever only collect the red berries, but you can buy the blueberries. I bought some a few times for raffles and things.
Oh, really? How do you buy the blueberries? Are they on chain?
No, you just buy them from people in the Discord.
Oh, and people can actually give them to you. That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah. The Bodega stuff will be up and running again soon. So
let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Well, we've certainly done a lot of speculating on Z.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. What is it? Fuck, it's already 2:00. Jesus.
It's actually 4 a.m.
And it's Sunday for you.
Yeah.
Harry, should you be out I don't know, trying to chase the kangaroos off your crops or something right now?
They'll be outside my door if I walk outside.
Dude, that's going to be fucking terrifying. I have white-tailed deer here, but, they don't stand on their hind legs and try to kick the shit out of you.
Kangaroos are vicious, man. I saw this video on Twitter the other day, changing the whole thing completely, but this old dude's walking his dog and there's two roos and one's kind of sat back on his back legs and he shook his finger at it and told him to behave and then just kept walking. And I was just like, bro, I wouldn't turn my back on a kangaroo like that. That's crazy. But it did. It just sat there and watched him.
Yeah, everybody thought kangaroos were so cute right up until that one video of the kangaroo with the dog in a chokehold and the fucking guy goes over and decks that.
So you know what they do? They drown our dogs. If you live out in the country, the kangaroos hate dogs, and they do. They put them in a headlock and take them to the nearest dam or waterhole, and they drown them. So that's why the dude went up and punched him in the head, because
Oh,
he
shit.
knew if he got near water, the kangaroo would kill him, kill the dog. So they actually do it. That's what they do. It's a thing.
That's wild.
Mm.
Yeah, see, that shit happened here in America. You walk outside with a M4, some type of AR.
Oh yeah,
and
dude.
shit's getting
Oh,
dealt with pretty
yeah.
quick.
I'm taking that kangaroo head the whole way off
Yeah.
of the 44, brother.
Yeah, there's no question what's for dinner. I don't know if
Well,
kangaroo
so
meat's
now
any
you guys
good,
are
but
going to say Australians can't have guns, which is not true. But
it's a lot of red tape.
yeah. Well, you've got to have a license, right? But out in the country, we have rifles and things. So
Yeah, I
You
think
know.
they said like one of the things is like people out in the country don't require certain. There's like less restrictions out there.
we have to have a license.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everyone to hold a firearm in Australia needs to be licensed, but there's different levels. It depends on the type of firearm it is.
Yeah, but you can't go to the store and buy
No.
an AR-15.
No.
Yeah, see,
I
I
mean-
can go to Walmart and get one.
No,
Yeah,
stop
but-
playing.
I can get a shotgun.
but
I can get
why?
Yeah, you
I
can
can
get a
get
shotgun. You can't get an AR-15
I can
at
get a-
Walmart. You could when I was a kid.
I can get a rifle. I can get a hunting rifle. I can do some. I can get plenty of guns at Walmart that I can do some damage with.
I don't think I can get anything at a Walmart other than a shotgun anymore.
And while they
here.
while
In
they do
fact,
my
they don't even sell handgun ammo anymore.
oh
at
wow
Walmart.
no, I have non-mil. I can get like non-mil cheap right here. Like I can literally go over there and say I want this gun, and this gun. They run my background check. I go get my eggs and my milk and everything else and come back. Background check is done. Guns are in the cart, and we're walking out the fucking store. Like that's simple.
That's insane.
That's America. Yeah. I can go next door to Dunham's and go pick out fucking 10 AR-15s, any pistol I want that they have. It doesn't matter.
Why do you need it though?
Because it's America.
It's
Fuck
fucking-
yeah.
Woo!
Freedom of the guns. Woo!
There you go. Like
It
as an
makes
example,
no sense why you need it. You're gonna go shoot up a shopping center or some shit.
No, I'm going to go shoot some deer and hunt for food.
Well, we can shoot deer and hunt for food too.
So that's why we need it. So you understand.
no, I mean, people have their own reasons for wanting guns. That's just
Why
the
do
bottom
you
line.
I like
need
things to go
guns?
boom.
Well, an example, I was at my mom's. Kyle, when was this? About 8 months ago. I was at my mom's. She lives up in the mountains, out in the middle of nowhere. She has guns all over the place. There's fucking bears that sit on her front porch on the rocking
Yeah.
chair. So,
Yeah.
but I was leaving her property and got down to the end, got out, opened the gate, and there was a pack of like rabid fucking dogs. It was probably maybe 40 yards away from me, and one of them was being like extremely aggressive and walking and growling towards me as I was trying to walk to the gate. And it started getting a little bit too fucking close to me and kind of came at me, and I popped a fucking shot off at it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna fucking, no, you gotta, Kyle carries a piece every time he goes for a hike. Like right there in his little fanny pack. I think he wears a
Kyle has a fanny pack.
yeah, he keeps his gun in a fanny pack. So, like, I think during the summer, I know it's funny, right? I think
Is he even listening?
he's listening, but he probably can't get to his phone. But I think it's during the winter, the gun is just straight on his hip. And during the summer, because there's so many people, he doesn't want to scare them. The gun is in his fanny pack that he can quickly get to. And I
Is
think
that
that's
because
a
he
mistake.
has mountain lions and things around him, or
Oh
what?
yeah. He's in like rural PA.
Yeah.
And he's in the mountains. So yeah.
Yeah, we have like wild pigs and stuff. You need to carry a shotgun over here too. Otherwise, they just charge you.
But I've been to my mom's, and there's been bears there, and you'll see mom and a couple of cubs. And even if you do anything in any type of direction of a cub, like you do not fucking interact with a cub, like because the mom is somewhere near, and they will fuck your world up. So, but no, like me going shopping at a grocery store or going to the movie, no, I don't need a gun with me. That's dumb. And you see that all the time though. And like in Texas, you can carry a gun anywhere you want, pretty much, unless it's a government building. And it's open carry. You got kids that are 21 years old walking around with fucking massive guns. You can walk around with an AR-15. There's nothing they can do to you. It's your right. So it's pretty wild.
Yeah, that is wild.
But I'm
it
here for
seems
it.
like overkill.
I'm here for it. Let's go. That's all right. Who came up? Aurelius, how many guns you have? Oh, you're in the UK. You can't have guns. Fucking cops don't even have guns. Right?
Oh shit. Man started violence. Afternoon, Jesus. Hope you're well. Let me give you a little history lesson. So, one of the reasons that the British can't openly have, handguns,
Is it because you lost the
semi-automatic
war?
rifles? No. So it's something. This might be. I'm just going to say how it is. We had a child. It was a young school up in Dunblane in Scotland. It was a massacre where a fucking bloke went in there and he shot a load of kids who were between 5 and 8 off the top of my head. I think he killed the teacher as well. She tried to save their lives, but she couldn't. So this, I want to say, was in the late 80s, if not the 90s. So fundamentally what happened was a gun amnesty happened. There was discussions about whether or not, guns would be taken. And, as an IO, they decided, well, yeah, cool, we'll take them away then. But what they did do and what they still do, people can own shotguns, they can own certain weapons, but they've got to have the full shebang, the full armory, the cabinet, the safety measures, like they get audited. You can't just have a gun for the sake
A
of
letter.
having one.
You got to have a letter from the king giving you authorization.
Yeah. I mean, fundamentally, what happened was, Jesus, we had one massacre of children in a school, and we said, yeah, fuck that. We're not giving all these crazies guns. So only the trusted could have them.
Unfortunately, that's a casual Tuesday in the United States, and
yeah,
pretty bad.
Yeah.
I think when shit like that happens, if the people survive, they should let all the parents one at a time have at them with a baseball bat with barbed wire wrapped around it.
But let's be honest, though,
or just shoot
fundamentally,
'em.
a lot of these individuals don't survive because they shoot themselves or they try and do death by police officer or cop. However you want to say it.
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've been fortunate to utilize a number of different weapons in my life, but that was in the armed forces. So, which they are what they are.
I hope your country thanks you for your service.
Not really, mate. I think it's very much once you're done in the armed forces, you're done, aren't you? Crack on, get on with your life. Unless you're one of these veterans that want everyone to remember that you're a veteran.
Why
all
don't
the
you
time.
have a manned up PFP like GW down there if you were in the military? Look at this guy down here.
Because I don't, the military was part of my life. It's not my life, if that makes sense. GW, that suits him. That's his bear. My bear's a pink bear, very masculine, red armband, black cap. They're like your cheese bear.
Well, I knew some other people that had a red armband and it didn't go over too well.
Holy shit, man, trying it right. At the moment in time when your country's doing what they're doing, I don't think you can throw shots this way, brother.
Hey, I didn't tell them to go over there and fucking do what they're doing. And trust me, your country's about to join the party. Don't.
Holy shit, dude. Did I miss the entire gun debate with foreigners?
No,
you did.
Where
you did?
An idiot. No. All that happened was Jesus tried to throw some shots. So I made him aware why we don't have guns about the gaff, which was because of a school shooting.
Well, yeah, how can you possibly maintain a fucking LARP monarchy if you have an armed citizenry? Yeah, dude, I don't know.
Bro, he was up here talking. Aurelius was just talking shit about your fanny pack you wear for your gun. And
hey, real men wear fanny packs.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Jesus is trying to throw me under a bus, but I mean, anyone that calls that a fanny pack is wild in the first instance, but you do you, boo.
Hey, fanny packs are way more manly than the crossbody thing. The crossbody thing just lets me know that you're uncomfortable with yourself and worried about what people are thinking.
But when is actual fanny pack season, Kyle? Is it right now? Is it like spring?
Every day is fanny pack season, brother.
No, I know, but like during the winter, you don't have a fanny pack. You just have your gun on your hip, right?
Oh yeah, during the winter when I have a bulky coat, I carry my big 44 Magnum. I like me a good fucking big old heavy revolver. But in the in the summer and springtime when I'm not wearing a big heavy coat, yeah, dude, it's fanny pack mode.
This guy. What's on the fanny?
Just that.
Couple things. I mean, look, I say okay. So there's a Sig M18, right? But then other than that, there's generally some dog treats, some shit bags in case my dog takes an egregious shit somewhere in a neighborhood or something. Whatever
what
other
kind of
things.
design is this thing though? Is it like pink? Is it blue? Is it black?
No, honestly, it's a little too tactical looking. I should get a gayer looking one so that people don't assume that there's a gun in it, to be honest.
Okay. Aurelius?
Just out of curiosity, what do you need to fire at with a Magnum? Just curious.
Well, I mean, look,
What
originally I bought that 44 Magnum for traveling out west and going hiking in the Rockies and shit. There's grizzly bears
Okay.
out there.
Okay.
And there's black bears here. I mean, I live in the Appalachian Mountains. But it's just a precaution. I happen to live in a country where people do own firearms, and I'm not in denial about it. And I like to celebrate that freedom, but I'm also aware of the landscape in which I live in.
Well. Cool.
Big Fro, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I heard you guys talking about the gun topic, man. I'm kind of excited. California should be legalizing an open carry law soon, thanks to the Trump administration. So I'm kind of excited about that.
I did not know that. Really?
You said what state?
California.
California. So,
dude, congratulations. The problem with that is if you live in any of the cities, they'll have their own laws, no matter how unconstitutional they may be. Like even in Pennsylvania, it's an open carry state. But if I go into like Pittsburgh or Philadelphia, they are not okay with that.
California is actually trying to take that law back into a retrial. I don't know all the information, but I think that they just recently got it at the beginning of the year because of the Ninth Circuit, I want to say.
Yeah, Ninth Circuit Court ruled Baird versus Bonta, the ban open carry counties with over 200,000 people violates the Second Amendment. Is what it is.
Well, I mean, every single gun law ever written violates the Second Amendment. Yeah. Literally. Literally.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. California has a lot of unhinged motherfuckers in it. So, but I think most in California would probably be too afraid to carry a gun anyways. I mean, bro, depending on where you live, probably 60% of the population already has a gun on them anyways. So like now it's a matter of can they pass the background checks? That's going to be the other side. And most of them probably won't be able to. We'll see. Aurelius, what's up?
So why do some states have open carry but others don't, and what's the purpose with it?
What's the purpose of open carry?
Yeah. So why do some allow it but some don't? Is it just because they don't want to see guns, or?
Yeah. Well, look. To be honest, open carry is not the best way to carry. To be honest, like the reality is, if you have a firearm on you, you really don't want people to just know that. First of all, it makes you a target. Second of all, if there is someone with like some severe mental illness or something, like who's to stop somebody from walking up behind you in a grocery store and grabbing your gun? It's really not. I guess to the people who would make gun laws to begin with, it seems more scary to think that people are concealed carrying. I guess they want to be able to identify that you're carrying a weapon, but it's really not the wisest way to go about it, in my opinion.
Yeah, very seldom will I have. I don't think I've ever, besides being at a range, like an outdoor range, openly just carried any pistol with me, unless I'm out like hiking or at my mom's property. Short of that, if I'm out like at a public event and I do choose to bring a gun with me, it's on the inside of my belt, inside of a holster. You couldn't see it anyways. Or it's in a bag, like Kyle said. But short of that.
What kind of bag? What do you mean?
Like a bag, like either a backpack, whatever I have chosen for the day.
Okay. Definitely not a fanny pack, though.
No, not a fanny pack. It could
be
to
carry a MERS.
No, but it could be a crossbody bag, too. Could be one of those.
So much game. Much game.
How are you going to tell me?
It could be a handbag too. You just never know with the cheese, you know?
Oh, it could be. My sister carries her fucking gun in her handbag everywhere she goes. So her purse is locked and loaded. Now, whether or not she can find it, because most women can't find shit in their purse. Like, you could put a sawed-off shotgun in her fucking purse, bro. She'd be like, I don't know where it's at. Must be under the lipstick, you know. But yeah, yeah. Oh, who Aurelius Poet Babe said, yeah, the famous tennis player Andy Murray was at that school that day.
Yeah, that's true. Unfortunately, it was just like I said, it was yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. It was enough for them to change the laws around. So
yeah, I wish they could figure out a way to get the guns out of crazy motherfuckers' hands like that, but there's no way to stop it. And there's no way for a country to take guns from people.
Yeah.
If they tried doing that in the United States, there would be a very big problem if people government forces tried showing up at people's doors saying, give me all your guns.
Yeah, and for me, I only joke with you lot. It's none of my business how your country runs the guns and what they do with them and who can have them. I mean, do I think it's right here? It's just our way of life. So yeah, it's very much as an idiot cutting about the gaff with a fanny pack and a fucking light machine gun hanging on the fucking side of it.
That's right.
But no, all kidding aside, yeah, each to their own. Just sometimes people get stabby in these streets, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, look, the reality is if you're sufficiently motivated, there's a lot of ways to do damage to people, right? I mean, you know, I know guns are particularly scary to a lot of people, but you know, listen, this is my opinion on pretty much everything related to any sort of freedom period. Nothing should be illegal that's not a physical act of violence against someone else. When it comes to personal decisions, I don't even think any drug. Look, I'm not a big drug user. I smoke some pot in the evenings. I have seen many of my friends' lives be ruined by drugs. I don't think any drug should be illegal, period. I just don't. And I know that if they just flipped a switch tomorrow and made every single drug legal, that, you know, basically the world would be on fire, you know, pretty quickly. But that's because the culture doesn't know how to handle it. You know, I mean, depending on the circumstances that an entire nation has been living in for a long period of time, the culture builds around that. And if you just suddenly open the floodgates, yeah, there's going to be some fallout. But, you know, I mean, culturally, I think there's a lot of places in the United States where, you know, people grow up around firearms. They grow up with families that hunt or, you know, that are like sports shooting enthusiasts. I think that's great. And I think, you know, there's also places that, you know, are more, you know, in the city or whatever, where people don't grow up with that culture. And maybe those people aren't super well suited to be owning a firearm. But I think it's a cultural issue, ultimately.
You made a good point a moment ago, though. The fact of the matter is, even in the UK, I mean, the first time that I held a handgun, I was 9, but that was because of the area that I grew up in. So having the capacity, if you're into that lifestyle, then you can go and get guns in the UK. But you know, that's part of a different lifestyle. Those that own them legally, it's just audited. It's heavily documented.
Well, even here in the United States, there's certain criteria you have to go do. You have to to buy a gun.
Oh yeah, I can't be a felon. If I have a felony, I can't own a gun.
Yeah, you have to pass background checks. You have to be able to get carry permits in some states. Some states don't require it. It just depends where you're at. So
what you'll find is the less urban the state, the more vast the countryside is, the more lenient the gun laws become. Right? Like if you go to Montana or something like that, they just have straight up constitutional carry. You don't need a license to conceal carry. There's no licensing required of any sort. But, you know, the more population dense or whatever the state is, the more quickly you see a rise in gun restrictions, which, you know, it is what it is. That's why. And by the way, as much as Second Amendment advocate as I am, I also believe that people should be able to vote, right, and pass laws in the area that they live in, right? If you want to live in a city and everybody's going to vote no guns, that's fine with me. I just won't come to the city. You know, I like it out here in the country. This is my culture, so this is where I hang out. I don't think other people should have to, deal with what I believe in when I don't live in their neighborhood to begin with,
Yeah. All right. Bro, we've been going for 2.5 hours. I'm done. I need to get shit done.
Light work, Jesus.
Light
work.
Yeah. Light work. Harriet, thanks for staying up till 4 in the morning. Or 3:21 in the morning.
4:20.
4:20. Hey, look at there.
Let's
Good time
go.
in. There you go.
It's time to end.
Yeah. So
That's 4:20.
but yeah, everybody have a good day. Don't forget to go get your upvote in on the abstract. And yeah, other than that, we'll see you on Monday. Peace.
Bye, everybody.
All righty. Peace out.